Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator on Felsbrunn. So, today we are dealing, and it's going to be a pain in the ass, but it seems like the cable on my, honestly, brand new Xbox controller, I literally got this thing out of the box for the release of 2019, or FS19 should I say, the cable's starting to go on it already. Yeah, GG. So, it may lose connection at some points, hopefully it doesn't, but it may. And I'm gonna need to figure out a workaround for now, I think, because this is the second time I've had issues with the control, a cable controller. I may end up just going wireless adapter on the computer, or rather not, but we may. Anyway, we're on Felsbrunn, and we are going to be heading back down to the yard. So, I don't know if you guys will be able to make it out on video or not, but just off to the, actually where the RPM needle is right now, you'll see a very grayed out icon there. Well, you guys know I am using a mod called vehicle. It's not called vehicle. Vehicle enhancement, there we go. And he has, well, the creator, should I say, I don't know if they're male or female, so I shouldn't be just assuming gender, has put in shuttle control, which I believe it is up on ModHoster, or if you download it through the GitHub, like I do, you can get it from there. Actually, going this way will be quicker. And you can enable that by going left control space will enable it. So if basically the dude's making drive control. Fundamentally, drive control with a lot more stats. Wait, I didn't realise there was traffic on here. A lot more stats, long and the short of it. And doing a good job on it. I think this mod is going to be very widely used when it's fully up and going. Be interesting to see if he tries to get up on the mod hub under Bale, or whether he'll be sticking to ModHoster. Hopefully he does put it up on the mod hub under Bale. Obviously, this isn't a thing that would ever be able to go to console because it uses quite a bit of key bindings. You got this stuff for the shuttle control itself, then you've got the diff locks, which, yeah, it just doesn't work on a console, as far as that goes. So today, there's probably going to be a lot of groundwork. It's been a while since we've been on Felsbrunn, but I am assuming it's going to be a lot of groundwork. That field there behind us needs ploughing, so we've got that to deal with. We may have more crop to sell off, I don't know. We've got some crop there to harvest. We've got quite a bit going on. As far as the animals go, I think they're okay. But not to bore you guys, obviously we're not going to sit here and go plough. We're going to let AI do this, and, well, maybe by 2 weeks from now, it could be done ploughing. It's almost tempting to switch off periodic ploughing, actually, on these maps. And now I'm sat here in the field, going, should I probably switch off periodic ploughing? I'm going to do it. And the reason I'm going to do it, I think a lot of you will agree with me on this one, is these maps I don't spend a lot of time on anymore, once a week. So there's no sense having all of that on, or where I'm going to be stuck ploughing for like a month, depending on what maps come out, of course, because as soon as another modded map comes out that I like the look of, these are done. Okay, so plant growth normal, plant withering off, crop destruction on, periodic ploughing off, requirement of lime, I don't mind that. Other weeds we'll leave off for now, screw it. Alright, we'll throw it, oh, yep, there goes the controller. We'll throw this back in, well, I say back in, but we'll back over in the yard. And we'll just run the seeder through this field now. And say screw it. I think that makes sense to switch that off at least. Hopefully it does. Alright, drop that. So what? I think it just needs planting, that field. Although I was going to say it needs ploughing. Once it goes for a growth cycle, it'll be good, hopefully. So cedar. There it is. See what seed we got in it. I may just throw barley down in that field. I can't remember what we did last time. It's got canola in right now, so I'll load up barley, take a quick run over. And it was corn. Oh, that's right, yeah, we did the silage harvest. Jeez, has it been that long? Wow. So, just to fill people in that are actually watching this, although I should have done it at the very beginning, I know people are bored of the Giants maps, so I don't expect this video to do very well at all. But I'm not going to go just to one map on the channel. The reason I have not live streamed this week, if you're wondering, if you happen to be clicking on this video for an update, although I have been very good at posting on the community tab on YouTube about where the status is with the streams, the internet here has been absolutely shocking bad for upload. The download's been beautiful, no complaints there. It's actually been better than usual, probably because the upload sucks right now, but the upload has been just diabolical. There's no other way of saying it. It has been extremely low, so I've not been able to stream. It basically completely craps itself. So unfortunately, nothing I can do about that, although I've run a couple of speed tests today, and fingers crossed it seems okay now. Well, this field's good to go. I think really all we need to do is fast time, so I probably shouldn't have done anything in that field. What I was going to look at is animals. Wrong tab for that. Sheep are fine. And cows are good. They haven't got any mixed rations, so we may be able to do that. Let's have a look at their silo. I think it should be fully fermented too. Open F1. Oh, it's not even fully fermented. Jeez. Has it been that long since I've been on this map? Wow. Okay, in that case what we can do is I can go to this menu, switch plant growth off, and fast time. Which will cost us in the long run, but hey. And also, what we'll do is we'll go turn around and sell this fork, as we have a better one that was up on the mod hub. Oh, come on, you can. I put you in two-wheel drive. You should be able to climb that hill. No? Jeez. I believe you can select these in four-wheel drive and two-wheel drive. Can you? Can you actually select the handles four-wheel drive? Two-wheel drive, or are they permanent? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm interested to know. I want to say, I know you can do steering and probably diff locks, maybe. But I think these are always permanent four-wheel drive. So because of that, I'm going to go with my gut instinct and leave it locked in. If you guys haven't been made aware yet, I think I posted it pretty much everywhere, but I know for sure I posted it on my Facebook. Link is in the description down below for that, if you guys are on there. A link to the testing forum for mods that are coming up on the mod hub. I butchered that term because I was busy switching on the beacon. Just like in FS17, Lars has opened up that topic again. And when he first opened it, there was over 230 mods, I want to say. I looked today, I think he updated it today, and there was like 105 or 205, I want to say. So there's a lot of mods in testing. I presume we'll have another drop today, being Wednesday. You guys will be seeing this on Thursday. But you guys will be seeing it tomorrow. So at the time of me recording this, I looked and there was nothing up on the mod hub. It's usually, I think around 12 o'clock. Well, actually it'd be 6 o'clock their time. Wow, they go up late. It's usually kind of late. The mods are going up now, right now, for whatever reason. And annoyingly, I'm taking each day as it comes because the that I want to record on Riverview is very much... Oh, I guess I shouldn't really fast forward much more than that. Very much reliant on the stream that I want to do. Oh, I've been wanting to do since frickin' Monday. And it's now Wednesday. So I've not done anything on that map. I've not recorded on that map. I recorded yesterday a singular video when I realised I couldn't stream and I was all pissed off on American Truck Sim. Just to, well, make use of the time of me literally not doing dink all yesterday as far as YouTube. So getting this video done, I really can't record anything else until after that live stream. And Thursday I can stream, or I can hopefully record that video. Fingers crossed. Now yes, I know this was a drive and a half, and another drive and a half to get back. With the Bale fork that I will be picking up, which is up on the mod hub. It's totally worth it. And I haven't actually used the thing yet, so I'm curious of what it will be like as well. So I think it's under front loaders, but you can swap it out. Well, I know you can swap it out. So is there actually anything specifically for telehandlers? Yeah, right there. No, it's not in this one. It is front loaders only. Interesting. Alright, so we want that for telehandler, we want all of the spikes, so we just go that way, we want the hide extension, and that is it. Bye. Thank you. So I don't know what this is like, haven't used it, whether it's anything like the Giants ones, or whether it's well, it's gonna be like the Giants ones, so let's face it. It's got the same stuff on it. It's just got the extra backboard there, as I call it, to... might as well just run this way, I think it's actually quicker. To be able to have more bales. Which is nice, aka 3 bales at a time. And you'll probably be able to... you may be able to squeeze 4 on there, I don't know. I really don't know why Giants don't have a better bale spike in the game. And I understand, possibly for that bale stacking competition that they run, but they shouldn't be having equipment in there in the game and not putting anything extra in just because of that. It'd be nice to see more bale handling equipment, whether it's from Giants or the community or possibly DLC later down the line. And maybe only just use a certain bale fork for the competition they do. I'm not a fan of that competition, I've got to say one bit. It's neat and all, but I just feel the bale physics, the way they handle on that fork, especially the squares, which is what they use, they're atrocious. They really are. You just... I know it's for all the friction for getting them to slide off the fork and everything, but they just don't have any weight to them. The bales. They obviously do, but they seem incredibly light. Which we're about to find out how they actually react on this fork in a minute. Straight away I'm going to jump in the Ford and get that loaded up. I'll just pull over here. See if that's fermented. It probably is. No, not yet. We are going to need to go sleepy times for that to be fermented. That will be noted. Beacon can go off now. Alright, let's see how this bale fork is. Now we do, I think we have the mixer down here. Or do I need to buy one? Do I really need to buy one? I think I do actually need to buy one. Son of a... Really? Wow, this is Bale fork testing with Landkid. I'm glad you guys can join us. Honestly, what was throwing me off then was those lights. Oh, you could probably squeeze a fourth one in there. Nice. Nice, very nice. That's what I mean, like, these bales would be fairly heavy, and doing this, obviously it's very exaggerated, I'd expect the machine to be quite honest, like, especially doing this, and then extending them all the way out. Actually, I'll just rock this back a tad. I'd expect the machine to be kind of getting very front heavy, and it's not. And it is at that point. But I don't know what these bales weigh. I don't know if there's any way of really being able to tell. But it's almost like the machine only sees one bale there, no matter what. Because, well, on the forks at least, it's only registering one bale. But they seem to be, they seem to work nice. We're keeping those around for sure. Okay, so we'll jump in this. Oh, I forgot this had custom sounds. It sounds beautiful. Now we could do the cheaty thing here. Which... I think stuff resets fuel still. We'll see if it does, actually. We'll reset this. We'll drop the weight, but we'll just reset this down to the store so I don't need to drive back there twice. And that's no fun for you guys. Reset, yes. And if it eats all the fuel... What did I reset? Oh wow, what happened to that? Weird. I doubt about one first because it didn't have forward driving, maybe. Right, we'll try that again. Where's the Ford? Jump out the Ford. Reset. I bet we reset the weight. What did I reset? I never saw the fork. I have no idea what I reset. Absolutely none. And it doesn't take your fuel anymore. Sweet. Alright, I'm probably gonna need to put money in for this. No, it should be okay. Broker than a joke on Coke after, but hey. And of course when I say that, I'm all about Coca-Cola. Alright, beautiful. Switch this on. If any of you guys are wondering where this beast is from, it is just a reskin of the stock, well, not stock in game, it was a mod, but basically the New Holland that's Giants put up. Just a reskin, nothing fancy about it. To turn it into the Ford variant of this. And they put custom sounds on it. By the sounds of it. Which I forgot about. I may have to start using this thing a hell of a lot more. Because it actually sounds really freaking good. I know Giants are using real sounds on a good chunk of their machines, but I think a lot of those realistic sounds are still shared across a lot of the tractors. They haven't gone out and recorded stuff for every specific one. For all of the sounds, like the transmission whine, one tractor is the same as the other. Certain brands, I get it. Case of New Holland. They're pretty much, I think the powertrains are exactly the same. So that I get sounding the same. John Deere's, similar fence, that stuff. Yeah, I think there is some crossover as far as certain stuff involved, maybe. I'm not saying for sure, and I'm not saying those two brands specifically. There's definitely some crossover. Like, if it's a large tractor, it's going to have the same transmission whine as another different brand tractor in the game. It would be nice to get all of that stuff completely custom to each tractor. Because there's more immersion when they all sound different. It really is. Maybe a costly thing, it may be an expensive thing to do. But I feel, as far as immersion and gameplay, it would add a lot. It really would. Nobody wants to be jumping in one tractor that sounds exactly the same as the other tractor. You want some different there. Oh, for God's sake. Power! I really, really need to build a nice ramp down into this area. For the amount that I come down here, I really do. It's brutal. And that can get switched off. This can be our mixing area. Slow down time. Slow down time. Thank you. We'll switch it on. Let the RPMs come up. Hop out of the tractor. See the black smoke coming out? That's part of the vehicle enhancement. Basically, if a vehicle doesn't have AdBlue, it will smoke like crap. Which I feel should almost be in the game default, if I've got the AdBlue system in there. It seems like the AdBlue still confuses a hell of a lot of people. Not so much what it is, people understand that, but they don't understand the fact of not being able to refill it. Now, I don't know if it was planned to get like a pallet of jugs for AdBlue at one point, or what the deal is there, but the way the game treats AdBlue right now is it does get used, and you can see it indicated in blue above the fuel gauge on the telehandler. It does get used, so you can see it's at 37.9 litres of 38, so it's gone down a few litres. But once I refuel, just like American Truck Sim, just like Euro Truck Sim, it refuels automatically. It's not a separate thing that you have to buy and do, it's just done automatically. Now maybe in the future that will be different, hopefully, but right now that is what it is. Alrighty, so you guys may be able to tell what I'm doing here. Thumbnail time! So we get that lined up like a so. Now, I have a new mod, which this isn't obviously what I'm about to do now, because this is just a toggle HUD crap. Bump. Till we get a mod that can do that, which we do have one, admittedly. So I may actually put that in to make life easier. That one, you know, I've got to be careful with the controller so I don't mess the cable up even more. Wobster come out with a, why is that so jerky? With a action camera mod, he's calling it. It's basically, if any of you remember Creator Tools, it's basically the camera that was in that. So if I turn off the touchpad on the laptop, so you can go up and down. You can't go under, oh, you can go underneath the ground again. Okay, beautiful. This is going to be a great tool for testing stuff. But you can go all the way up, and if you really want, which I will be doing, as my controller did switch off, that's why I got jerky, you can zoom in. So the problem is the time and date thing is getting in the way of a lot of stuff now, which is irritating. Alright, that looks good there. Now granted, all of this stuff, as far as field of view goes, which is basically what this is adjusted, so if I really wanted, I could zoom way in to this and have a good look at stuff, especially for mod testing. It's worth it. Like, you can see the texture on the tires, which I don't think a lot of people have seen before. All that good stuff there, and you can see the distant models over there. And then we can reset it back to default. I don't think a lot of people really would care about that thing, but for taking pictures, thumbnails, stuff like that, yeah, it's amazing for content creators, more than anything. And I know a lot of people will use it, because a lot of people do like taking photos and farms them. For me, it's not really my cup of tea. Alrighty, that's 2 hay, and then we'll need... Switch her back on. We'll need a couple of pieces, or a couple of buckets of silage when it is ready. Which I got the feeling it's not going to be ready for a while. And if it isn't, what I will do is I'll make sure at one point I'll jump on here off camera, fast forward so it is ready. Is that still seeming? Yeah, it seems to be okay now. Weird. Now I could bring the mixer down here. I probably should, but yeah, we'll leave it up there. And we'll see if we can. Does the fast time keep on going back to 0? I swear it does. I guess what we may have to do is just go to sleep. 70%. Yeah, let's just do that. Put that back down to 1. And switch off that for the time being. Jump over here. How is that doing actually as we're here? Yeah, it's coping okay now. Maybe because maybe it was because the 4-wheel drive was not enabled. Yeah, we need to do something about that. Yeah, we'll do 10 hours. Bam! That's a good sleep, let me tell you. That is a beautiful sleep. Bunker is done. Yay! Alrighty. Why is the, already? Oh, wow. No, I know it's not a mod that does that, but that does look good. I would totally play at night a lot more, but I know it comes across real bad in videos, so I don't bother. But we can watch a beautiful moonset. And the sunrise wherever. That'll be, well, in theory, moonset's over there, sun will be over here. Maybe you can watch that as it comes up. Oh, so... tell me something's wrong with that. I need to open this. Bunker silo was opened! Some of the best lighting is in the early morning in this game, and, well, dawn and dusk, really. Although you can't even see the HUD at that point. So I'll basically stop time at 7 o'clock. Ah, switch on the radio, good lord. Why do I keep on doing that? A good healthy amount of silage. It's easier to use the damn bucket than it is anything. Whoa, that did not look that steep then. Good lord. Just launched this thing, broke everything. Dang. So we'll probably need maybe one more, I think. Or maybe this could be it. Hopefully it can be it. I like that RPM build up there. Alright, good to go. So another thing I'm going to briefly talk about, probably should actually, I'm thinking about doing this, put out a straight announcement up on the community page. on YouTube and over social media. I've seen quite a few people ask about Marwell, when am I going to be doing content on it and everything like that. Now, I'll mention it here, but I will, like I say, do a proper announcement on it. Both me and Oxygen David have agreed and think that it would be not a good idea if we push content down your guys' throats too early, especially with the map not being out yet, and we don't know when the map will be out, to be quite honest with you. So, basically, closer to the time of the release is when I will be doing more content on Marwell. It's not the fact I don't want to do content on it. I'd love to do content, obviously. Look how well the first video is done. As a YouTuber that's after gains like I have been getting, I would love to do more content. Closer to the time, I have proposed an idea to Oxy. We'll see what happens with that. Again, I won't talk about that yet. I'll keep it close to my chest. But basically, no content until it is close to being ready. So for those of you that are actually watching this, which I know is probably not going to be many because the Giants map seem to be dead right now, which I get. I can't even hold that against you guys. The stuff that I do hold against people, lightheartedly, but I do, is people that haven't played it at all to experience the game, just in general, before we get some proper good modded maps. So I honestly do think, yes, this isn't... The Giants maps are never great. They're never... Let's face it, this is the British community for the most part. A lot of people don't like it because it isn't like that. But these are probably some of the best maps Giants have ever done. And that's why I think it's disappointing that so many people haven't played the game yet. Because they're waiting on maps. I would... Even if I wasn't doing YouTube or anything like that, I'd still play the Giants maps. And to be quite honest, if I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd probably play on these, if it was in my free time, a lot more than I would normally a Giants map. That's for sure. They've definitely come on leaps and bounds. But another thing is, learn how the game works too, because the game has changed enough. Play with the mechanics, play with a lot of the physics. Just enjoy it. Now hopefully, that should be it. We can put some more in. That'll do for now though. That will do for now. I'd love to learn how to make something like this tractor completely look rusted out as your animal yard tractor. Right now on Marwell, I've got a Case Maxim as basically that would be the animal tractor. I'm thinking that I may get rid of that and use this. Alright, what side is it going to spew out? Left side. We want it right side. It's a shame that shows grass, not total mixed ration. It's a shame. And just like that, that is us. Why is that not switching off? Okay, why is the RPM stuck? Is that... It's actually glitched out. It's... Oh no, there we go. Still right because there's stuff in there. That's new. Wow. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back, in theory. We should be back tomorrow. If I can't stream again, I will just record the video. Well, basically do the stream. as a video instead of the video that I wanted to record for tomorrow. So until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back tomorrow on Riverview. Later!